Well, it's a great honor for me to be here. I'm Richard Risby, and I'm a member of the House of Lords, but I also founded the British Ukrainian Society, of which I was chairman. I would just like to talk a little bit about my love and regard for Ukraine. In 2014, the European Union was enlarged, and my role in Parliament was the opposition, was to take through the legislation. And there was a particularly outstanding Polish ambassador at the time, and he used to contact me for conversations, and he said something with great prescience. If we do not give Ukraine a trajectory into Europe and all the standards of Europe, then somebody like their big neighbor is going to put their paws around Ukraine. And that is exactly what this attempt is all about. Now, President Putin has frequently said that Ukraine and Russia are indeed somehow one country, forgetting that every Ukrainian is absolutely brutally aware of the Holodomor orchestrated by Stalin, which took the lives of millions of Ukrainians by starvation. And indeed, this is something I have often raised in our own parliament. As our Ukrainian friends know, the British and Americans have such a powerful instinct for freedom and democracy. And recently I attended a highly significant event at the US Embassy in London, the theme being the unique relationship between our two countries and how it can be further advanced. Let me just say this. The horrific invasion of Ukraine by Russia has been a dramatic wake-up call for European countries to increase defense spending and reinvigorate NATO. As a British legislator and as a proud ally of your country, I just say to our American friends, thank you. But when this terrible war ends, there's going to be a reckoning. There have been such shocking acts of torture, rape, and execution. Ukrainian cities have been ruthlessly attacked, and even small villages like Iryna in the Chermihiv region suffering appalling cruelty and consequent deaths. In London, I recently attended an event organized by the UK Friends of Ukraine, highlighting the thousands of children abducted and sent to Russia. Child trafficking is on a grotesque scale during this war. It is therefore imperative that the US and UK continue to show resolve in working with our international partners to take all necessary steps for the immediate return of these innocent and helpless children. In the United Kingdom, I am proud that many municipalities have taken the initiative to form grassroots, community-led relationships with their Ukrainian partners and counterparts. And I know that many USA municipalities are also doing the same thing. And this is a kind of subnational diplomacy, which is part of a very important process of coming together. And I'm particularly proud of the region-to-region relationship that has been forged between the County of Kent and the Chermihiv Oblast. This pioneering partnership has come about because ordinary people who understand and want to respond to the destruction of going on in the country of Ukraine, that they want to work together. And I thoroughly applaud that this level of activity is being undertaken with such enthusiasm and with such compassion. Once this terrible war ends, there will be a massive land mine clearing arrangement to be put in place. It already exists, building upon the significant work that charities have already undertaken across Ukraine. We need, of course, to get the Ukrainian economy growing again, re-establishing the developing and encouraging the high technology sector in particular. We need now to offer comprehensive incentives on tax to get this underway. When Russia invaded Ukraine, it was not just invading a country, it was seeking to erase a way of life built on liberty, dignity, and freedom. And so it is challenging these ideals that is so important. I would just like to end by showing you something which I wear. This was something given to me by the Ukrainian embassy in London. And somehow there's just one word on here, And it is so strong in my mind, and I'm sure the minds of everybody in this room. It somehow exemplifies the character of the people of Ukraine. It says, unbroken. Thank you.